Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we are continuing our look at the latest batch of Rocky crossover characters, and we have Rocky Balboa from Rocky 4. Learning. Okay, so Clubber Lang is mean. There's at least, 4 movies now. Oranges represent the people. What about Rocky Balboa holds the World Heavyweight Championship, but a new challenger has stepped forward, Drago. Oh, I know who that is. If he dies, he dies. When do we get Drago? Rocky's training regimentation to Siberia. Wait, so the Clubber Lang description spoiled the movie, but this one does. How am I going to learn what happens in the... Okay. Whatever. He is a chaotic Legends era technician trainer ability at 26k. This is a good one, folks. We love universal trainers here. Any color gems do 50% more damage. Links, Legends era gems do 10% more damage. Just the one set of gear. Again, no idea if there's going to be a tag link with the Rocky characters. There is a moment. We don't know what it does yet. We'll see what happens when it goes live. Maybe when Apollo Creed comes out, that'll come out. I got 4 different builds I'm going to take a look at today. The first one is double green with the choose green gem. So the Savage Uppercut is the finisher, 10 MP. Steal up to 716,938 elt and pin the opponent. Shout out to Gerson. The Desperate Haymaker, 7 MP. Deal 955 damage, and force your opponents to skip their turn for 2 turns. Purple one, the Rapid Jab combo, 6 MP, deal 136,925 damage, and choose a 3x2 area to swap into green gems. Now, this is the tribute to Gerson build. Clubber Lang to steal more elt, Zombie Rock to steal more elt, Shinsuke Nakamura to steal more elt, and Zombie Daniel Bryan to steal more elt. Miss you, big man. Hope you're doing good at the job. In terms of how to build this, looking at all of his moves, like, he's really not gem damage based. Other than the 2 MP steal move, he's really not move damage based. So really, this is a character you could set up for gem defense, move defense, a ton of health. I haven't done the armor cheap shot build in a bit, so I'm just doing it because I can. You could do takedowns just to speed things up a little more. But again, with this build, you're stealing health and you're stunning, so I don't know. The health steal is pretty big. I don't really feel the need to do takedowns on it. We have 68.3% defense on the medals, and then the cheap shot, whenever you land a gem critical hit, reduce the damage of all your opponent's gems by 50% for 1 turn. 6-star kickouts are a thing, and breaking news, we have a 6-star to test against, and it is my arch nemesis in Striker Kane Goldmine episode. Never forget. So let's see what this health steal stun combo does. The robe is nice. Okay, so I'm using 0 MP trainers. I'm also not afraid of Striker Kane whatsoever. So, let's just start swiping. Let's just start swiping. Not afraid. I'm gonna leave this purple match for myself here. So, Desperate Haymaker. Gonna stun him for 2 turns. And then steal up to 3.26 million elt and pin the opponent. Ah! Give me your elt. He kicked out at 1 because the 6-star kickout boost is a thing. And not able to maintain the stun lock because I don't know how to match gems properly, but that's fine. You basically have 2 turns to figure it out. And then if you get hit, you're going to kick out and steal all the health back, so not exactly pressed about losing the stun lock here. Not afraid of no Kane. Glenn Jacobs maybe, but not Kane. So hit the stun again, and then, yeah, let's just get all that health back. Okay, try hard. Okay. Don't try too hard. There, try hard. We loaded up our stun move at least. No, this isn't going to be quick. It's going to be annoying to face. There isn't a break green, get purple plate, unfortunately. It's break purple, get green. But the inverse would definitely be handy here. And then this should take him for a cascade ride. Wonderful. That's fine. He's stunned. Again, don't care. Gonna steal all of his remaining elt. And heal for 0 because we had full health. Hooray! But that is the power of this new Clubber Lang training ability. When I mentioned it in my preview for him, I hadn't looked at this Rocky yet. So, holy heck. That's good. Let's go set up a 4-star build. Next build we're going to take a look at is available at 4-star. We are keeping the finisher, bringing in the rushing body combo 6 MP. Deal 239,335 damage and increase your green MP by 9. And Black 2, the corner barrage 6 MP. Deal 254,964 damage and make the bottom 1 row into 1 turn countdown gems that will deal 137,736 damage, or sorry, 66 damage, and increase your black MP by 2. No drip plate, by the way. Just saying. Entourage for this, we're sticking with the health steal, but we are going to bring in Striker Woods for 4 more black MP to start. And going to keep the armor build because why not? And we are using the Z plate. Zed's dead, man. That's the Z plate. Whenever you make 4 or more countdown gems, increase your gem damage by 50% and reduce your opponent's gem damage by 35% for 2 turns. Again, this is not a gem damage based build for us. This plate is more to stifle their kick out attempts and pretty seamless recycling. So let's see. So lay out the countdowns. Pap, 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 pap. Skilly baps. Increase your green MP by 9. Ta-da! Z plate has triggered. We are stealing 2.7 million health still. We took off Zombie Rock. We kept on Clubber Lang. Again, really hoping everybody can get him through this event. He's solid. And then countdown gems trigger, rather. We do a little bit of damage. We gain our black MP back. And then we just start the cycle again. So that's 2 stacks of the Z plate now. Steal more health. Yeah, match your primary color. You're not kicking out. That was fun. All right, let's go take a look at the 5-star build. Next build we're going to take a look at is triple green, bringing in the 5-star move, which is clinch and repel 6 MP. Deal 151,349 damage and choose 2 gems to make into 2 turn Juggernaut gems. That will modify a 1/6 random area into protect gems of strength 68,578 on every countdown turn, and increase your green MP by 5 at the end of the countdown. We're going full FU for this. We're going with Steel for green MP, and then Showboat Brawn to protect gems generated from moves will reduce damage taken by an additional 50%. Earthquake will reduce it an additional 20, and Striker Bliss will reduce it an additional 25. For the belt, armor build, cheap shot. You could do a chic plate. I'd rather not. I don't think the green move damage is not all that substantial, and we're putting out protects. It's basically a big, long, boring heal yourself, protect gem, stun lock. So yeah, cheap shot because we're, like I said, we're going full FU. So See how it looks? Okay. We'll choose our Juggernaut gems. Let's go there. I'm gonna take a green match so we can get the finisher going right away. He had one shot and it was terrible. So it doesn't show here. 78,578 rather is the base damage. But if you click on the gem, you will see we are now blocking 133,728 points of damage. Multiply that by 12, and I did not think to get my calculator out, so I will very obnoxiously do that here. 1.6 mil. Blocking 1.6 mil damage. Now, like I said, it's going to be a slow go because 6 stars are still going to kick out of this a little bit. But we will start stacking all of these protects. There's our MP gain. Keep them in a stun lock. And choose our gems. I'm going to put them here because I'm going to try to have them not overlap when it triggers. No promises, though, because it's RNG, but... Alright, so it kicked out at 2. There we go. So now we have a bunch more. Our moves are not loaded, but he's still stunned for a couple of turns. Now we'll get everything charged up. And like I said, it's death by 1,000 paper cuts here. Definitely didn't reduce his health past the point where that kick out threshold decreases, but didn't need to because of the amount of protects on the board. One more build I would like to take a look at. Let's go set up the 6-star. Last build we're going to take a look at is available at 6-star. It is triple purple, so we're using the rapid jab combo again. Purple 2, the heavy right hook, 2 MP, deal 505,784 damage, and steal up to 2 MP from each of your opponent's purple moves. So all of the Rocky characters have this 2 MP, 500k MP steal move. Which is kind of cool. I like when a group of characters that are, you know, related somewhat come out and they have like a similar build. Never mind that they all have the same moves because it's boxing. Like how many can you actually do? But it's really neat that they all have this. The thing I like about this build with Rocky is you don't even need to have an opponent with purple MP. The 6-star move, Taunt and Punish, 4 MP. Deal 130,328 damage and choose 2 rows to make into trap gems if broken by your opponent. Deal 302,372 damage. If broken by you, deal 106,746 damage and increase your purple MP by 1. So you hit the right hook, you lay out the traps, you use the 3x2 to destroy 6 of them, and it loads all your moves up again. So purple move damage focus here. I do have striker Kevin Owens, but he's not maxed out. He would add 100%. I would probably use him in lieu of Woods. But for now, Woods for purple MP, Big Show for 45%, Hall of Fame Trish for 25%, and Gooker for 25%. I don't have the most optimal purple metal right now. I'm just using a tier 4 takedown, a regular takedown one. So half takedown 2s. Plate escape artist, just to annoy your opponent even more. He really doesn't need a plate with this build. So let's see. So with a subpar strap, we're doing 1.8 million damage with this move. So we're just gonna bop. That froze entirely. Shout out to DJ though. Bap. Choose 2 rows to make into trap gems. Now normally I'd go up at the top because it's safer, but I don't like where any of these greens are laid out. Like none. So I'm gonna go down there. I just want to do a 3x2, nothing crazy. cascaded anyways, but you will get that going. You'll get it cycled twice on your first turn if you don't pin on the first attempt. So now I'm going to put those there. Bap, bap. And I'll do that. And hopefully he swipes into this. Thank you. So he just did like 1,000,000 damage to himself by swiping gems on the kick out. Silly goose. Another 1.8. And it's GG's. GG's. Yeah, this character is insane. A lot of different ways to build him. I don't want to face this character set up properly. I can tell you that right now. Let's go conclude the preview. So that concludes our first look at Rocky Balboa from Rocky 4. Again, a chaotic, that was terrifying, sorry. A chaotic Legends era technician, trainer ability, any color gems do 50% more damage. That is going to benefit a ton of superstars, male and female. Link's Legend era gems do 10% more damage. Just the one standard set of gear. I really, really, really like this character for the fact that you don't need anything insane. I would go as far as to say this character is free-to-play approved. I definitely did not use a free-to-play entourage for some of it, but he doesn't need any fancy plates. He doesn't need any fancy belt bonuses. He doesn't need any fancy medals. The triple purple recycles itself quite nice. Even with a half-ass setup, I was hitting almost 2 mil with this. The triple green doesn't need a chic plate. You got protect gems that are really strong. Self-recycling. You can boost this health steal quite a bit with just Shield Roman and Zombie Finn as well. And it recycles itself. Like the blacks recycle itself, the greens recycle itself, the purples recycle itself. So a very free-to-play friendly card in terms of building them. Not exactly free-to-play in terms of obtaining. You can get him off the prize wall if you pay $100 and get enough tokens for him, which is probably going to be difficult. I hope you all bag pull him because he is solid. I think Apollo Creed is supposed to be a tech as well. Maybe? Not entirely sure. We'll see when he comes out. But as it stands, all 3 of these Rocky characters, very strong. Let me know what you think in the comments of this video. Which one is your favorite? How are you building them? Any other questions, comments, concerns? I now know there are 4 Rocky movies, so we're learning here. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for being a friend.